Coming off what many think was the best win of the 2020 football season, Georgia Southern looked to be in line for another dub. On paper, they were favorites over Texas State, but leading up to Saturday night's game, the players and coaches, including Chad Lunsford, made it clear the 1-8 Bobcats should not be overlooked. It was senior day in Statesboro. 25 Georgia Southern players recognized before Saturday's game against Texas State. You know who was one of those guys? Shai Werts, honored before the game, and he had himself quite a first half on the ground. Scampers in for the first score of the game. The Bobcats would take the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown, though, in the first quarter. The Eagles didn't seem phased at all on offense, though, on the return. A quick response with a side of history. Werts' second TD run of the day also made him the all-time leading rusher in the Sun Belt Conference for a quarterback. Congrats, QB1. First quarter belonged to the Eagles, but the second quarter was kind of a 180, at least early on. Bobcats handed off to Calvin Hill, who finds a ton of room up the gut. Texas State would score again in quick succession to actually take a 1-point lead. Kids not impressed. They want to see more offense? Well, we got it for you. Georgia Southern goes into halftime up 6 because of this touchdown run from Werts. Seemed pretty unstoppable in the red zone, right? 3 touchdowns in the first 30 minutes. We head to the second half. Eagles would kick a field goal to take in a 9-point lead, but it was back to a one-possession game pretty quick. Brady McBride launches one into that beautiful Statesboro sunset, hauled in by Javon Banks. So we'd have a 2-point game headed into the fourth quarter. Every time Texas State came within striking distance, though, the Eagles seemed to have an answer, whether it was field goals or this TD run by former Benedictine standout Wesley Kennedy III. 9 combined touchdowns, the definition of Fun Belt out in Statesboro. Defense going to need some crunch some film tomorrow, but the offense shines in this one. 40-38 is the final.
Anytime you score 40 points, running the offense that we run, that's a good thing. On top of that, we got to win. So, yeah, I feel like we took a step forward. We're going to continue to make step forwards. We got five more games left.
Obviously, there's things that we got to clean up, and we're going to go to work on that tomorrow. We're going to hold people accountable. We're going to hold coaches accountable. I'm going to hold myself accountable, and we're going to try to get better. But I'm telling you what, I'd a whole lot rather be trying to hold myself accountable on a win than a loss, no question.